Hello and welcome to today's video. We are here for season 3, episode number 4 of our NASCAR Heat 2 NASCAR Camping World Truck Series Championship. Today we're going to take on Texas and Gateway. Gateway is one of the 2 tracks left that we have to win. In the next 2 episodes we'll find out, can we win Gateway in Iowa? But today, here we go.
Go. Inside, still there.
We've qualified in the 10th position here at Texas, and we got 12 laps of this race.
All clear.
Got to go out here and get ourselves a win.
Stay on the bottom. Still a car out there.
See what we can do. And a lot of pressure going into racing Gateway. It's one of the tracks we've had less success at in this series, the 2 times we've gone there. So there's a lot of pressure to go in there and get that win, because it's our final time racing there. In this game. And we're going to be done at that track after today, because this here, of course, as you guys know, is the final Truck Series season.
All clear. Inside, still there.
Season 4 will be just the Cup Series.
Go high,
due
Easy.
to the 2018 update, not featuring the 2018 trucks and Xfinity cars. And so here we go, down into the corner again. We do have the lead now. Try to maintain the lead and be done. This is a lot easier track than Kansas. We've had a lot more success here. We did finally get our Kansas win in this series this season. Still looking for it in the Cup Series though. You guys are up on those videos. We struggled at Kansas again. And we have one more shot to win there before we do season 4. And then in the Xfinity Series, we only have Iowa left to win when that comes up on our schedule, which it may be this week. I'm not sure, I haven't seen the Xfinity Series schedule for this week, but that's the thing. So winless tracks are really getting low here in the series. In our NASCAR series in general, we only have 1 in both the Cup and Xfinity Series. We only got 2 here in the Truck Series. Of course, in Season 4, we will add the Charlotte Road Course to that list until we win it. So it's already written down on the list, but we'll take it off if we win there. So right now we are making our way through the races here. We're working through it. We are on almost onto lap 7 of 12. There's 6 laps to go and there's 6 laps of fuel. The only concern is that I've seen it go down to... it was started at 12, so I've seen it go down to 11 right in that corner. So we're going to see when it drops down to 5. So it's on the back straight. They drop down to 5 laps of fuel. So if we can get it to drop next in this corner, next time by, if it drops to 4 on lap with 5 laps to go, I will be confident in my ability to make it through the race. Because it's at 5 now. It dropped in the corner once and on the back straight. But we're going to see where it drops to 4. Okay, so it dropped to 4 there, entering the turn. We got to get it to drop about here because we can go the rest of the way. If it was on 0, it does go for a couple seconds before it runs out. So if we can get it to go, that still is a long distance actually entering the corner because that's almost half a lap still. We'll see. We'll see what we can do. It's still staying the same in that corner. I am concerned. Well, we're going to keep this number up here now. So we can see if the cars behind us pit. If Truex and Bell fall way down the list, we'll know that they pit. Because they should have one lap that they have to pit. Fuel's dropping in that corner still. Did Truex mess up or did he go pit?
2 to go.
I think he just lost a spot.
You're almost out of gas.
Nobody seems to be pitting. So there's 2 laps in the race to go. Can make it on fuel to right there. These cars are not hit behind me. Try to save some fuel through this corner.
You gotta come in for fuel.
Save it a little bit. Alright, there we go.
Way to dig, guys. That's
We
the
made
win.
it. We probably run out entering that corner, or like coming off the corner, and it didn't say you're out. Because that's when the revs you start noticing would change. Did mess up coming off of turn 2. But we managed to get that win anyways. So we are, guys, at Gateway.
Green flag. Go, 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 go.
How many laps is this race? 11 laps at Gateway. I do realize that I didn't turn the stages on for this episode.
All clear, driver.
But whatever.
Outside.
Whatever. Now, our previous race at Gateway,
Outside, hold your line.
we finished in 2nd place, questionably.
Outside's clear.
The game did not call the caution when it should have,
Still there, he's outside.
and it put me in a position where I finished in 2nd place. The caution came out, I was the leader, but the game said, no, you're 2nd. And
Last 10 laps here, focus.
that's what happened. That's how I lost Gateway. So I should have won the track. Did not get the win here. But it's okay. We can recover
Still in car.
from that disappointing finish with a win this time. So all we gotta do is just win Gateway this time. It's gonna be interesting. We're 2nd right now behind Chase Briscoe with 9 laps to go.
Outside, real tight. Clear all around.
We have gotten by Briscoe. The challenge is, can we stay in front of him through the rest of this race? It's going to be the challenge. There will be no pit stops required in this race. So honestly, if we can stay ahead of him for the next 8 laps, we're winning. That's basically what it comes down to. Can we win this race? Lap 4 of 11. See if we can capitalize on being in the lead here now with 7 laps to go. Slight mistake there, coming off the bottom, but the trucks behind us, they are struggling a little bit as well. We're going to make moves going to turn 1 and 2, and then lose a little bit here in 3 and 4. Same about Gateway and Iowa, the 2 winless tracks for me in the series. I've never seen a race at Gateway, or don't really remember it. And Iowa, same thing. I've seen races at them, but I've only seen it once. I don't really get how to race them as much. That's how I learned to run these tracks. I learned most of these tracks by racing them for a long time and by watching the races on TV and learning how Gateway and Iowa work, or learn how all the tracks work. That's what I've learned. I've taken different driving styles, adapted them into how I race the game, and that's how I just did it. It's like studying film, but it's watching the things unfold to remember how it works. So those 2 tracks, I can't really see. The road courses are different that are in this game. Mid-Ohio, Road America. What's the other one called? Canadian Tire. And the road course at Charlotte now. Those are all tracks that never seen raced. Actually, the layout of the track at Charlotte is different than the one in the actual series that they're going to use, because they were making in the game and then they announced, like, the day after they announced the update for the game that they're changing the layout of the track. So the layout of the road course in this game for Charlotte is a little bit different, but I don't really need to practice that. I get how road courses work. And I'd say I'm really good at road courses. So I'm not, like, too concerned. He really caught up to me there. That's a yikes. With 3 laps to go. That's concerning to me. Where's our tires at? 68. Lap 9 of 11. Here we go. We got this. 2 laps to go.
2 to go.
Come on. We gotta block him here. If you have the lead coming off of the turn, it's really, really hard for the AI to pass you. Now, in a real race, if Briscoe, who is behind me, is the faster truck at the moment, in this corner here, would bump me or make a move down low right here, try to pass me. But instead,
Great job, driver.
he can't, and we won Gateway. I got a little bit nervous coming off that turn there. I actually want to replay that and, like, because if I'm honest, I was not commentating like I should have. So I want to give you guys, like, a replay of my mind, hear my thoughts. So we're going to do the last 2 laps here. Let's go back to where it says lap 9 in the corner. Alright, lap 9. Change the camera. This one. Okay, so right here I got the lead, and I know that I'm always faster entering this turn from what I've seen throughout this race so far. So here we go, we're going to lap 10. Enter the corner way at the bottom because you see the distance that I get because I let the car roll and the AI brake. So my car's going to roll here. I'm going to go right to that white line, just keep it there. I know he won't be able to catch me off this turn. Now I do make a little bit of a mistake there. You see the truck wiggles up and he really closes the gap. And he had a run here, but I went down, blocked him, tried to stay in front of him. And so I knew it was going to be on from here. In the corner, you see I gap him a little bit here. And then he's just going to pull up to me right about here. So it's a 3-truck battle. Because at this point, my tires are shot. Okay, we've done 11 laps. The tires are really worn. And also I'm thinking, oh my god, I have to win this race. Stay right along the bottom as long as I possibly can here. On that white line, and then I finally move up the track when they start to move up. That's what I do. I'm gonna wait for the cars behind me to move so I know where to block. So the 29 truck moves up and I move up. Block him here. I know one more lap at the line will have this thing won. Again, gapping him a little bit. Stick to the white line. We had a better run through the corner on lap 11 than we did on lap 10. So here we go, down the back straight. He really closes up on exit, though. This is where I could always lose the race here on exit. So I'm thinking, okay, one more time. One more time. Down into the corner. Along the line, you see him edge right up to me here. Like, one mistake and he will pass me. That's how slow I'm going. And behind me there, Noah Gregson, he's trying to make a move to the outside. So he thinks that he's got a shot to win it. I wiggle there again, really, really slow. I see he's got the bigger run, okay? I kind of don't contest the bottom because I can tell that Gregson has the bigger run out here in the 18. So I go up and I'm just going to block him just a little bit. I'm not entirely in front of him because I want to be able to cut down and block the 29 if I have to. So that's why I sort of run that line in between them. And the 29's momentum is not really as much in the bottom as the 18's. That's why I move up here. Because this little bitch is going to slow his momentum up just enough. And then I'm just going to run here the rest of the way. And I'm already prepared to block whoever's going to come try to pass me. So we got a win there. One winless track left. That's Iowa, which we'll be taking on first in the next episode.